What's going on, everyone? John here from The Real Talk, back again with another review, and that is for Ford v Ferrari, which is directed by James Mangold and stars Matt Damon and Christian Bale. So, I was actually really looking forward to this movie. Obviously, James Mangold directed one of my favorites. It's not my favorite film of 2017. It always goes back and forth still between Logan and A Ghost Story. So yeah, he directed Logan, and I love that movie. And I think he has a pretty solid filmography as well. He has 310 to Yuma, Identity, even Copland back then, and even The Wolverine. So I was like, what is he going to do next after Logan, right? And when this project got announced, I was so excited because of that cast, right? You have Matt Damon and Christian Bale, one of the two best working actors working today. And I was just like, I want to see this story. I want to see these two guys in a film together, see what they bring. And that's something I'll start off right off the bat with. You know, their performances and even their chemistry together is what sold the movie for me, and I think that needed to work because this story obviously is about kind of friendship, you know, and also the sport itself, right, of racing and kind of, you know, how two companies can collide and kind of just about ego and loyalty and all that stuff, but it's also about friendship, and I really enjoyed that. And it was because of Bale and Damon, like their chemistry works together. They don't always see eye to eye, so those scenes are compelling, but I thought those two on screen were fantastic. And you know, there are rumors about both of them being, you know, kind of going for that leading actor role. Damn, I don't know, like that's gonna be tough. You know, I really love both of them. I think I'd have to give a slight edge to Bale, but just a slight edge. But still, nonetheless, these two were great together, and I feel like what James Mangold wanted to tell in this story, they made it work. And obviously, a lot of people are going to be wondering about the racing scenes, right? And like that's why I said, go watch this in IMAX if you can, in Dolby Digital, like I did. And I just, again, I had a hella ride. Those scenes were shot beautifully, very intense, heart pounding and stuff like that. And because of the story, right? Not only do you want to see racing, but you want to see what happens with these characters, or what, you know, the costs and the stakes are. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is done really well. That's why you're not just seeing people racing, right? There's something behind it. And yeah, those are beautifully shot. I'm pretty sure there's been racing movies with that type of cinematography, but I thought the cinematography was beautiful in this, and it puts you right there in the middle, in the driver's seat, right? And it's amazing. That's why I'm saying, again, I cannot stress this enough. Go watch this in the biggest screen with the best sound. And this movie's also funny. There's a lot of times where you just, again, you're in intense moments and kind of, you know, there's drama in this movie and stuff. But then it's just, I think the comedy works as well. It's not just, you know, kind of, oh, let's do like those cheesy comedy things that kind of try to, you know, enliven the moment, don't work. This one, I think, hits it right on the nail, and does a good job of it as well. So again, this movie is funny. It's heartfelt. It's a feel good movie. So again, it's a perfect time, right? In this time season, it's a great, interesting story as well. That actually happened, you know, with that Ford and Ferrari and stuff like that. So I didn't really know about that. So it was cool to get educated. Again, it can be, you know, I don't know what they changed historically and stuff like that, but it's cool to be kind of educated and kind of see that story. And it's kind of a story that's like, damn, like, it's crazy. So I really enjoyed it from start to finish. And again, those racing scenes were phenomenal. The cast was incredible. You have John Berthon here as well. You know, along with Josh Lucas, I thought he was pretty good as well. I think he's a good bad guy, like a good villain, right? I thought he did a great job in that role as well. But again, for Damon and Bale, obviously the leads for a reason. You also have the kid from Honey Boy. He was pretty good as well. I believe his name is Noah something. I'm blanking on his last name, but he was pretty good as well. So overall, just solid performances, great story. Cinematography is great. The score is awesome as well. I believe that a composer worked with Mangold on, I'm not sure if it was Wolverine, but I know he did the Wolverine and some other projects as well. So look, guys, I highly recommend this film. Again, it's a heartfelt film. It's one of those feel good movies as well. It's a cool, interesting story. And it's just gonna hook you, and I really had a good time, especially those racing scenes, right? But yeah, guys, this movie did release, I believe, a few days ago, if not last week. If you guys have seen the film, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. And if you guys want to follow us outside of YouTube, you guys can at The Real Talk with 2Ks on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And until next time, we'll see you at the movies. Peace.